Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap, the podcast for new and aspiring indie authors.
We're your hosts, Rachel and Rob, here to help guide you on your writing journey.
Join us each episode as we share tips, insights and practical advice to help you take the next steps towards becoming a successful indie author.
Whether you're working on your first book, navigating self-publishing, or looking to connect with fellow indie authors, this is the place for you.
So grab your notebook, settle in, and let's hit the road to your publishing dreams.
Because right in the end, it's just the beginning.
Hello.
I just stop you there. Every time you do this, and I always find that you do it when I'm editing the video afterwards, you always go, right, hello. Why not just start, hello?
Well, lots of people do. It's your crutch words, isn't it?
Right.
Shall I say left, hello?
Yeah, if you want. I'm keeping that in, by the way. That is now our introduction.
It's the left. Hello. It's just the way I speak. Anyway, hello. Welcome to the Indie Author Roadmap. This is episode 62, take 2, because Rob messed up our last episode.
I didn't mess up.
Your internet messed it up. And yeah, I am the amazing, fantastic, awesome Rachel, and I am joined by...
Rob Radcliffe, rom-com king extraordinaire, and... yeah, that one.
Scribe
yes.
Shadow.
Fucking, translator, non-stop. That's all I'm doing with my life at the moment. But I will take on this work, won't I? And then just go, it's all right. I've got a few months, and then I'll do Rob Radcliffe stuff. And there's just, every time someone goes, oh, would you be able to transform this? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And now I've got 28 books to... Still 28, even though we did last week and I had 28, I've still got 28, even though I've done 7 books.
Yeah.
So it's,
Tell them why there was no episode last week.
There's no episode, because we did do an episode about spinning plates, and this is the great irony. We did do an episode about spinning plates and stuff, talks about all the things that you have to do as an author, and just to keep on top of it all. The podcast being one of ours, and then it fucks up, basically. So you were saying this, because I sent you that clip, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was asking, no, I was saying like, oh, 42,000, that's great. And then you were saying, yeah, I've written 42,000. So I was the clairvoyant, and it just, because we were talking over each other, which never happens, I couldn't edit it.
Talking over each other more than normal.
Yeah, but like in the wrong bits, it was all fucked. So that's why you had a week off, everyone. Yeah,
and then we just didn't have time to re-record anything.
No, because it was quite late when I think, was it Tuesday we recorded that, and then I was, it was just fucked.
Yeah.
But only one mess up really in 62 episodes, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
So today, Rachel, how's your writing been this week? Even though it's 2 weeks now.
2 weeks. Well, it's been amazing. Yeah, you missed my update for January because that was in last week's, wasn't it?
Do it now. Come on.
Well, no, last month I wrote 74,000 words. So that was my update for January.
Yeah. And what have you been writing?
I have stayed on. I call it Project Dark so that it's under, like, don't give the title away. But I can chat about it. So I've written on Project Dark.
Right.
There's about 15,000 words were non-fiction. So there's about 60,000 words of that were on my book.
That's well good, isn't it? That's,
it is,
so you're close to finishing it, or you just continuing to go off on a tangent?
The problem is I double write, which I know you find weird, but it's just how I write. But I can see me towards the end now. Yeah, and then I had a really good week last week with writing. It helped that I had the house to myself all weekend. Yeah. So I just wrote and played video games and read.
So when you say double write, we've been over it again. So that's 62,000 words was actually 120.
No, 60,000 words, but 60,000 words would actually be 30,000 words in the book.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not as good then, is it? Because all I see then is 30,000 words, usable word.
Well, you can see it how you see it, and I'll see it how I see it.
But what I mean is you're not as far along as I thought you were.
The
I mean,
book's
that
at, like,
doesn't matter.
90,000 the book's at, like, 90,000 words. I'm like, I need to freaking finish it. It's, like, being so long.
Maybe we stop fucking double writing, eh? You get more words
No,
down,
that's just
you
how I
you
draft.
fucking do it instead of going, "Right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write this and then fuck it off and write it again because
Yeah,
why."
but it works for me. I've tried not doing that. I've tried just writing the first like, the draft and then editing that draft, and it just doesn't work, and, you find what works, and that's what works for me, so.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna
I'm not
yeah.
the only I'm pretty sure Brandon Sanderson does the same. I'm sure it's another big author. I was like, "Oh my god, he does it." I'm not totally weird.
Right,
So,
brilliant.
yeah. Anyway, so I wrote yeah, but I've had a good week as well last week, and they weren't
Good,
double written words either, they were, like, moving forward words. So I wrote
good.
30,000 words last week.
No. What did I say last week when we did the episode no one will ever listen to? I did done 3,000 words or something.
Something like that. It's about 2 yeah, I think it's about 2,500 words in January.
Yeah, I've upped that now. I've done another 1,000.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice. Just yeah, but I mean, writing's not really my focus. I need to get all this shit done
Yeah.
because the way I see it, once I get all this translation done, I've got to, and then going concentrating on my Kickstarter and for my new series. I've got 2 books done. And then I've got like a little war chest, marketing war chest, courtesy of translations to pump into it.
Yeah.
There is Matthew
See
behind the madness.
this weekend, I was like, "I'm not doing any of this shit." I was like, "I've got the weekend free, so I'm gonna sit down." I got up at, like, 7. Well, I was in my office for 7. I was like, "I am gonna write, and I'm not doing anything else." So I got some big word counts, which felt really good.
Yeah,
But that was by getting rid of all that shit that takes up your time, like Kickstarters and translations and all that stuff.
yeah. Yeah, that's the plan. And also, I've actually set myself a deadline, and it is before we go to Ireland. I want everything clear off the slate. Just Rob Radcliffe stuff, because coming back from Ireland, I'm going to have all the big ideas.
Yeah.
I'm going to have all the shiny things I want to try out, and I have the means to try them all out and probably not stick to them because that's usually the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was talking to an author, Adrian Cousins. I chat to him quite a lot, and he was saying he'd just listened to the new Matt Holmes course.
Oh, yeah.
He's redone it for this Andromeda thingy for the Facebook thing, and he was saying so you've got David Gockeren, who is very much the opposite, the polar opposite of what Matt Holmes teaches,
Yep.
and it seems with this new update they've sort of met in the middle and they're sort of on the same
Agreed.
page. Yeah, kind of. I haven't looked at it yet myself, but yeah, Adrian was saying that it's so that must be the best advice to have 2 people
Yeah.
from one side to the other.
It's funny because, like, you told me about Matt Holmes maybe a couple of
Yeah,
years ago, and,
yeah,
I'd been using ads, and I'd used another course for the ads, and I could only ever get them to work, like, for a couple of weeks, and then they'd die.
yeah,
And it was just not working, and then you mentioned Matt Holmes, I was like, "Do you know what?" It was really an expensive course back then, I think it was like $140, which was
yeah.
it was dead cheap. So I thought, "I'm gonna give this a go," and that was the one that sorted my ads out, so I've always used his original, um,
So
first and second version of the course, and, it works, but really funny, I was like I've had my ads at a certain budget every month, like, I'm gonna spend this amount, and I was like, "Why am I not scaling up? Like, these ads work and they're profitable. I should put some of this profit now back into it and scale it up." So I was
yeah,
like, "I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna throw an extra couple $100 a month into my ads into this one ad and see if I scale it up." Scaled up my ad, my sales tanked. I was like, "Why?"
did,
And I think
uh,
I
did you scale up the actual ads? So instead of doing
yes,
10 a
I
day, you
think
did.
I scaled up too much and put it back into learning mode maybe.
Yeah, because they still say 10%, don't they?
Yeah.
Every 5 days
So
or something. But
yeah.
why didn't you just do what do you need to does? Lots
Yeah,
of little.
duplicate ad. Yeah.
instead of scaling up that one ad,
Mm.
because there seems to be you can sort of like top how much that ad will perform for you.
Yeah.
Where if you've got lots of ads, they're all doing their own little thing, aren't they?
Which is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a new ad, um, and put that budget into that ad, but
Yeah.
it's gonna be a duplicate. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I was just like, it was a chat myself. Like, why aren't I scaling up and just keeping at the same level?
Yeah, like Steve Hicks says on his fantastic $20 uh $20 Vegas talk. You know, if you've got how much money do you want to put in the machine that when you put a dollar in it, you get two out? You want to put all the money in the machine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So my ads, I'm still using my old ones from last year. I've just turned
yeah.
them back
This is
on,
my old
and
one.
they're working. I mean, they're making profit just so that I'm not losing any money. But again, once I've got all these translations out of the way, I know I've got more to come during the year, but I'm going to have a break, and probably March will be focusing getting my ads all sorted, set up, because then once they're up and running and stuff, it's just tweaking. It doesn't take much, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon ads. Have you ever bothered?
I did years ago. I did Brian Cohen's, his 5-day thingy
Yeah.
that he did. I did that and it was good and I enjoyed it. But then to kind of get further in it, you need his course. And
Yeah,
I
that free course was sort of like the carrot, wasn't it?
it was a
And then
taster, yeah. And it
yeah,
was good, but if you want to learn how, like, it shows you how to set them up, and it is a good course and it's worthwhile doing.
yeah.
But you need further learning to understand how to scale them up and maintain them and all the other shit we do with Facebook.
See,
And
Matt Holt has also got an Amazon course.
he has, yeah. I have got the Ads for Authors course from
Yeah.
Learn Self-Publishing, which has Amazon in there, and I've just never taken the time to sit down and do it.
No. And also
No.
the new Matt Holmes. This isn't a Matt Holmes episode, but the new thing he's got is an author AI.
Yeah.
So I'm not buying it. It's too expensive, really. I can't really justify it when I've got Claude and
You can
ChatGPT.
get really stupid though with everything you start buying. You can just, like, shell out more and more money, and it's
Yeah,
just
I mean, I think it's
loads.
about $450, something like that. But the responses I've seen from people about this, he's sort of like fed all his courses and everything he knows into this AI. So I guess it's just a cheat sheet. You know, you if you feed then your data in and stuff, the AI can figure out quickly what's wrong or what you should be trying and stuff. Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, I didn't get it. No. I've got two's enough for me.
Yeah, yeah. You can
Uh,
just get too much.
yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, I gave Steve Aitchison a link to my main series on my other name, the one that you completely ripped apart in an
Oh
episode.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I want to get this selling. And I know one of the reasons it doesn't sell anymore is literally because I've done nothing with it.
Yeah.
It gets page reads on it every day, but it's not anything. It buy me my lunch kind of thing.
It's just organic, just people
Yeah,
coming
and it's
across
just sat
it.
there, and I've not bothered with it for ages. So I was like, I thought I'd message him like, how can I get this selling? Because he started his paid for newsletter where he's
Yeah.
helping authors.
Is
I
it
don't know if
started
you know.
now?
He has
Because
started it. He put
on
it
it.
up this morning, and I was like, would this be handy to learn about doing this? Because I was like, this is a really good series, and it's got lots of books there, and I could make money from it. So he had a look at it, but he was
Yeah.
talking about how I haven't got all the IP with it, so I need all the audio books with it, and I need to get the box set sorted and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so much work on that.
Yeah, I mean, Steve started making mega money when it was everything, wasn't it? And then he did the box set, and that's what the
Yeah,
audio box set blew everything out of the water then.
yeah.
But it is different for everyone.
Mm.
Just because that worked with Steve doesn't mean, that'll work with you. It's
Yeah,
just one of those things,
I
isn't
just
it?
thought I'd get some advice off somebody with this
Yeah,
series, like, because my other series sell it no problem. I know it's fine, and yeah,
yeah.
just try
And
and
you
get this.
just had you just had all your books realified, and you've got them. Realified means printed, I guess.
Yeah.
And you sent me a picture the other day of them all together for the first time ever, all fucking matching too,
Yep,
which is
yep,
nice.
all matching, they look nice.
Yeah. And it must be nice having them all there, like, and
It is
imagine
nice.
if you'd done that when with the old style, you'd have been sick in your mouth, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that's probably why I never had them all in my house in one go.
Yeah. Yeah, look good, man. You just need to, and how's TikTok? Have you, started lives yet, or
No, because I did what you said, and I did a paid, TikTok on on my Dark Wolf one, trying to get,
yeah?
trying to get the publisher it's not mine because 'cause it's got others, but trying to get that up. I've got up to 36 subscribers now. I paid £7 to give it a boost, and I got
Right.
7 new subs, so I paid £1 a sub. I'm like, "For God's sake."
Nearly there, just put 20
Nearly there,
on.
I've got 14 to go. So, yeah.
Hang on a minute, right, 14. How many bloody
14.
do
Anyone's
th
got 14 accounts, go and follow it with each
well,
one.
I've got a few,
Yeah.
so and then I get a violation now because someone will grass me up. Uh,
Yeah.
what's it called? Dark
Dark
Wolf
Wolf
book.
books.
Dark Wolf.
I know I've got the algorithm right to it because anytime, like, I scroll on it, it's all to readers. Like, all the videos that come back are readers.
39 followers.
Is it 39 now? Oh, it's jumped 3
No,
since
it's 40 now.
40, boom.
Hold on a minute.
10 to go.
Yeah. Just hang on.
This is good
Uh,
riveting listening for the,
you
listeners out
what?
there. This is good riveting listening for our listeners, you on TikTok.
Oh, good. I'm glad it is. Got it. Keep speaking while I'm fucking sorting it out.
Shall we link Steve's new thingy in the show notes as well?
Yeah,
I'll send
definitely.
links to so it's on,
Talk
Sub
about it. What's he doing while
yeah,
I'm
Substack.
sorting
He's
you out?
basically helping authors, and I do have it open on a different thing, but it looks really cool. I'll probably join in it. He's doing a founder's offer until we go to Ireland, so it's £5 a month if you join now, but I believe it's going up to £10 a month after that. So if you want to be a founder, you got to jump on it.
What? And then it's £5 forever.
Yeah, you'll be locked in for £5 for as long as you stay a member. Yeah, he's calling it the Indie Author Vault.
Is what?
Indie Author Vault is so the deadline is March 17, and you'll be able to lock it in for £5 a month for life. You'll be a
Yeah.
founding member. Um,
Is
and
it
then
on his?
it's on
On his,
Substack. I'll send you the link.
yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Has he not got a? Has he not got a thing for it on his link tree?
no idea. Basically, it is how to behind the 6 figures I'm giving you today. I'm launching a brand new paid subscriber section of this newsletter called the Indie Author Secrets,
Yeah.
which is he's giving you real data to look at his royalty statements and his ad spend. He's giving you strategy on how to build your list, launch a
Just
series,
pops up now.
keep your
the
momentum,
Yeah, the algorithm must have been listening then. He just
Yeah,
popped
and then
up.
secrets, insights on things like character cameos, cross promotions, and the legal side of being an indie author. So yeah, I think it'd be good. And I probably will join up for it and supporting
I
that.
think, not just to go back on him, Matt Holmes had one as well, didn't he? And it was called The Saturday, I think. And I think that was £5 a month or
Yeah.
$5 a month. But it was just because I'd had his courses, it was just going through bits, of the
Yeah.
course. Dark Wolf books. There you go. You got 44 followers now. Can you manage fucking 6 on your own?
6 to go.
Can you do that? Oh, that's right, because I mentioned it was last episode, wasn't it? When I actually put the link in, but obviously we didn't use that episode. So
No.
everyone just follow Dark Wolf Books, so then Rachel doesn't have a fucking excuse not to do a live.
Have you done lives recently? I've not seen you when I've been on in the evening, and I've not seen you on there.
No, I haven't been. I've been last few days. I'm starting again tonight. Last few days I've just been just knackered. I went on Thursday night for half an hour, and I was like, oh, I can't be arsed.
Yeah.
It does take a little bit of while to get them going, and then usually I start at 9 and then do till midnight, and it's usually about 10:30 when it can people start going to bed and obviously scrolling or whatever. But I wasn't in the mood. But yeah, I will be starting that again this week because I do like a live. I just like the connection with the readers straight off.
Yeah,
You know, readers are excited in real time. It's great fun.
it is. It's nice. It's nice to feel a community around your books.
Yeah, and also like Lee said on when we had him on, it's weird because like you get people coming back in and enjoying just hanging out with you, and
Right.
then when new people come back in, they're your cheerleaders right there with you,
Yeah,
and it just makes the sale all the more easier. You
yeah.
find a new reader a lot quicker. There's 21 minutes. What we're speaking about?
But blurbs. How to write a good blurb.
Well, you are a professional blurb writer, so crack on, and I'll just add bits.
I don't know what to say. How to write a good blurb. Yeah,
Fucking hell.
I've written loads and loads, hundreds of them. But what do you put in your blurbs?
So blurbs are the worst part of being a writer. They
See,
really are.
I used to hate them, and I've written
Yeah.
so many now. I think they're so
Right.
easy.
You write 100,000 words, fucking no non-stop, dead easy, and then you get stuck on the 300 words at the
Right?
end.
Yeah,
What's it about? And all you want to write is just read it and you'll find out.
yeah,
But obviously you can't because it's market. It's a lot easier now with AI and stuff. Before that, it was a nightmare. But yeah, I mean, there's some of my blurbs I still hate them, but I
yeah.
just you know it's for book 3 or whatever. So if they're getting that far in, they're not really reading the blurbs anymore, are they?
No, but you still need them, especially now with AI search and everything, because AI
Yeah,
will search all of them.
I think I do need to put mine in Notebook LMM or whatever, and
Yeah,
see if I can get a punchier style. I've done all my Divine ones.
yeah,
Uh, I was happy. I've kind of like used some of their bits, taglines and stuff, and came up with some really good stuff. Uh, and then there was some that I kept myself because I just thought were better. But yeah, my Ladlet ones, I think I need to. I don't know what makes a good blurb.
Um, well, I find the kind of best structure on them is to have who your character is, so who the story's about, what shit thing happens to them, and what's at stake, and what they're doing to solve it, and that's pretty much the structure.
Right. Uh, first person or third person? How does it depend? See,
I think I
I've
think
always
it's
written for
genre
third
based.
person.
Say again?
All my blurbs I've always written third person,
Yeah,
despite the books being in first person.
yeah, but I think it's genre based. So if you're writing romance, they definitely lean towards the first person blurbs now.
Yeah.
And especially if you've got the dual POV stories, which a lot of books have now, then a first person, they tend to do like, female and male, and then their little snippet.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
that's
your favourite genre to write blurb wise? Because you do loads for everyone with Vinci, don't you?
yeah. I've written so many thrillers, so I feel like I've improved at thrillers now. But romance is probably my favorite, probably because I read and write it, so I know the tropes to put in. Because that's one thing you do need to get in. You need to, especially with book talk, you need to get all the tropes in there that attract people, the terms that they know.
Yeah.
Like enemies to lover and grumpy sunshine, or I don't know, medical romance, the things people look for.
Medical romance.
Medical romance is a big thing. Yeah.
What's that?
Grey's Anatomy.
Eh?
Great. Have you ever watched Grey's
Is that
Anatomy?
romance? I've never watched it. No, I
There's
thought it was
so much
like a
romance in that show. Yeah, every episode's a
thriller
romance.
thing.
Yeah. So you've got that. There's can't think what the medical romance are. Yeah, but they're a big thing.
Uh, okay.
Yeah.
Good
Cowboy
thing.
romance, cowboy vampire. But you need to get the
Cowboy
trope. But
vampire.
yeah, you need to get the tropes in, and especially if you go on Book Talk now and you see what people are looking for in your genre, you can see what things you need to get in your blurbs.
And how do you look for that? How do you look for people looking for what they're looking for in your genre?
So I'd search the genre and then book talk tag, and then I look it
Right.
up, and you can see what they're reading. Like, if you were say you were writing dark romance, I'd search dark romance book talk, and then you see that people want the morally grey, the touch her and die kind of things, and then all the stuff that they put in the trigger warnings.
Right. Okay. Stop going on about romance and
Well, that's
romantic.
what I write mostly.
Use a different thing, like thrillers. Right. You write thrillers. What you looking for?
Oh gosh, it depends on what kind of thriller it is, because it might be, I don't know, an AI taking over the world kind of thing, or it could be an
Jack Reacher
espionage.
style.
Huh?
Jack
Reaches,
Reacher.
well, I don't, but he's conspiracy, isn't he? Jack
Yeah.
Reach. But again, you need to go and look for the things that people like. The other way to do it as well is, if you couldn't find on Book Talk, is one thing I do is go and get the reviews of a top selling thriller, throw it into something like ChatGPT and ask it to say what the readers mention that they really like. So a lot of them will say they love the globe-trotting thriller aspect. So that if that comes up a lot, then and that is in your book, then make sure you've got it in your blurb.
Okay. What
Yeah.
about rom-coms from the guy's point of view?
Well, you're gonna to go down your Bridget Jones angle, aren't you? That
Yeah,
one.
that's what I did anyway, and that seemed to
Yeah.
work. Still works. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
TikTok, when you're doing your TikToks, we've said it's a good place to test your hooks for your ads. It's also a good place to test what works for your blurb and what's
yeah.
hooking, and things like that. But now blurbs have also changed because you've got to get the GEO stuff in it. Did you go and look it up?
Yeah. Oh, Rachel.
Did you go and look it up?
No, I'm asking
It's
you for the not for me, for the listeners.
it's generative engine optimization. So if you I think it might have been last week's episode I was talking about it. Um So it might, or it could have been the one before, I don't know. But if you search on Amazon now, the AI puts up like its own summary of the book, based on what your words are. So you need to have this GEO stuff in there that is basically describe, it's your elevator pitch kind
Yeah.
of blurb, you know. So you would put like a Jack Reacher style thriller, for I don't know what all the tropes are that go into Jack Reacher style, but you'd put them in.
Okay.
Yours would be for your Ladlit one, it would be a Bridget Jones style Ladlit book from a male's point of view,
Yeah.
if Bridget was called Barry kind of thing. But you'd make sure you get your tropes in there. So what are your tropes in your books? You've got um dating,
Yeah. All right.
grumpy fucker, grumpy shit.
Uh, I don't know. I'm rubbish at that kind of stuff. I really am. I didn't even know there were rom-coms until Reader said, "This is rom-coms" because of
Yeah,
all
so
the
you make
trade.
sure to get the word rom-com in there. So it would
Yeah. Oh,
be
no. Yeah. I mean, even with, like, my TikToks, I made sure
yeah,
that after, when we had Adam on and he said, "Make sure your description bit,
yeah.
you get your words in there because
Yeah.
that's where
So
it'll
this
appear
and
at the top."
it's also like, people don't read the full blurbs anymore, they tend to skim. So if you've got that sentence at the beginning of yours that would say, "A Bridget Jones style rom-com from the man's point of view,"
Yeah.
that's it, and then just throw a couple of tropes in there as well.
Yeah.
That
I
that's your
did
la
have heartwarming, heart-wrenching, gritty, unapologetic, black comedy series, but I guess it'd be easy just to go Bridget Jones style rom-com, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and you need more popular words, like, I like, Mladlit kind of books. I used to read Nick Hornby years
Mhm.
ago. And, but if you put black comedy in it, it kind of put me off because it's just not a genre I read. So it's finding the popular things. So for you, what I'd go and do is like go and look at reviews of popular books in your genre and steal the tropes that you have that lots of readers are mentioning.
It's weird, because I kind of put them as, like, funny books, but they're not just funny, but they make people cry as well,
Yeah.
It's
Have you
like a
ever put
of emotions. It's not just fun. There's one book, really not funny at all, and people in tears all the way through, but it's halfway through the series, so they're in there then.
yeah. Have you ever
You
put all your reviews into chat and asked it what people
know?
love and hate about it? Like you can make your blurb based on that because
Yeah,
you know what people, and obviously you base it on what people are enjoying.
yeah.
And also on your negative reviews, it can show you if you've got it, positioned incorrectly because, maybe you're hitting the wrong market.
Well, I know what the market is. It's Nick Sporden's market. I
Yeah,
mean, Nick Sporden's massive on Amazon, isn't he?
yeah,
He's the guy. Yeah, my books are that,
yeah,
or Mike Gale, Nick Hornby, Danny Wallace.
yeah.
Yeah,
And I also think you need to definitely have it around the characters. Like, I helped James Felix with his blurb,
yeah.
and then I saw a TikTok of him that he was doing when he was talking about the characters, like what the mad, sad, bad actually means. I'm like, that is what you should have used as your blurb. That is so much more interesting.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, yeah, when you're chatting, you come up with better things than what you've actually written.
Yeah, because I think when we're trying to write blurbs, we write them as salespeople
Yeah,
instead of writing them like
to
a
connect with the
a
reader.
reader, yeah, like, because the reader is there, they want to know about your character, and they wanna know what shit they're about to face, and they
Yeah.
wanna know what's gonna happen if they don't step up and sort it out.
So would you not suggest putting so on a blurb, you really need to be, this is what it's about. You don't want any innuendo, you don't want any like trying to be clever
No,
because
because it goes over their heads, people
yeah,
skim. Yeah,
yeah,
and I don't know what you read, but, like, I read a lot of I read a lot of paranormal romance, so I look for a lot of the same kind of things because you like specific genres.
yeah.
Yeah, if you tell me it's a Grumpy Sunshine vampire book, I'm in there. I'm gonna read
Right.
it.
No, I'm very time travel at the moment. I mean, I read everything, but yeah,
Yeah.
time travel's my thing at the moment. I'm just not reading much at all. I
You're
just
not doing much of anything but
reading
translation.
German prompts and shit. That's all I'm reading at the moment. Although no, tomorrow I'm on French, so it's a bit different
Yeah.
there. Still fucking gobbledygook, man. Yeah. Oh dear. Never mind. So, anything else about blurbs?
Not really. Don't be afraid
What?
to
How did you
experiment.
structure them though? What I mean, like, I see your three things. Some
Yeah,
have
like,
got
I'll say who it is, and you might not name them because it could be first person. Because it's really weird if you go, "My name is Fred Smith,"
yeah,
unless that's very important. Um, but yeah, so I think you say who it is, but you need to say what they are because that grounds it as well. Like, for in thrillers, you like put ex-CIA agent such a
yeah,
body, so you know that they've instantly come into this thriller with skills.
yeah.
Or amateur sleuth somebody else, for a cozy, so it's like, that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
I mean, from a first divine one, the tagline is "Hospital Porter, Immortal Garden of the Afterlife." So it's
Yeah,
that
exactly.
free thing in it.
Straight
Yeah,
away, you're into who it is, like, it's kinda like having their credentials, and then you need to say, like, what happens, like, so, okay, he's this porter, and he's an immortal, but what's happening? Like, why do we
yeah, yeah,
care?
yeah,
You know? Um, and then what's at stake for him?
yeah.
And then
Yeah, but well, when I redid my divine ones, me and Cynthia had a chat for a while, and we did seem to come up with what all those suggestions. I had some of the bits already, like Hospital Porter, Immortal Guardian Afterlife. That was already mine. Uh, but yeah, people should use. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that still fucking hate AI. It's here forever. You
it
need
is.
to use it,
The
otherwise you're
thing
just
is,
going to be left behind.
an AI blurb is good, but you have to watch because sometimes it just gives you words that sound really, really cool that say nothing at all. Like
Yeah,
they're just pretty words that they make sense, but if you actually step back and look, you're like, you're not telling me anything. It's just
yeah,
rubbish. So
yeah,
yeah, but if you write it together with the blurb, you can get there.
yeah.
But yeah. But the good thing about blurbs, because I think people also get into this mindset, is you have to get it 100% right first time, and you can keep changing your blurb, and you can try things and experiment with them.
I think that my early books, the blurbs were better than the ones that I've written recently because
Mm.
I didn't care,
Yeah,
I didn't really know. So I wasn't questioning myself. So I was just going, blah, you know?
Yeah, just spitting it out, but
Yeah,
you don't have them too long now either because lots of people don't read them. I'd say 150 words max.
right, okay.
Yeah, because people skim. But also there's things not to include in there, like don't put the word trigger warning because if you put that in, it's gonna get sunk. Don't
What
put
do you
like a
mean?
rush because, Amazon will sync a trigger warning book, because it's they,
On the
um
blurb saying trigger warnings, it may
yes,
have
if you
you
put at the
don't like.
bottom, say you're writing a dark, spicy something and you've got trigger warnings because there's a rape scene in there or whatever,
Yeah,
um, and you put, trigger warning rape on there, Amazon bots are gonna pick that up and they're not gonna push that out organically
right,
because it's dangerous and so, um, you can get round it by saying that there's mature themes in there
yeah.
or there's, things in this book
Well, you
that
know my stance on trigger warnings anyway, so
yeah, but, the book talk does like it. Funny enough, trigger warnings actually sell the books because there's
yeah,
people
you
that
said that,
actually
yeah,
look at the trigger warnings, and that's what they want. So
yeah.
you put it in also for the benefit of those that do look for it, but you just need to signal it in a way that the Amazon bots don't smack you and go, "No, we're not promoting it." So, it's something like there may be content in here that readers might find distressing or, something like
I
that.
mean, couldn't you just have that on the opening pages instead?
You could, yeah, but Amazon also you picks up if you put the word trigger warning in the beginning of your book as well.
Yeah, I just don't put
Yeah.
that on,
But
yeah.
also don't put on your blurbs things like "buy now" or "on sale today" or this, that, and the other because your blurb is your description, it's not, an advert, and you will also get sunk for that, it is in the terms and conditions.
Yeah, I don't no one's doing that, are they?
They are. You were
Ah,
amazing
why
how many people put at the bottom, "buy it today."
buy it
Or you'll
today?
know they'll go, Super person is doing this and they face this and they've gotta go and do this, save all the people, buy your copy today." No, don't put "buy
Right.
your copy today."
That's sort of like 1950s American advertising that,
Yeah,
innit?
but it's those kind of words that, and it's in the T's and C's that you can't put it in.
Right,
Yeah, you
okay.
actually can't, put reviews in either. So, you'll see a lot of books that'll have, like, the 5 stars and the review quotes and stuff like that. You can't even put those in, because you are using readers who you've not asked permission for to endorse your book.
Yeah, you can't do it on your, A+ plus content either, can you? You can't put like
No,
reviews.
you can actually put it in the editorial review section, but which is through because it literally says reviews, but you can't put it on your Amazon copy
Yeah,
because, like the A plus, it's against the T's and C's.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okie dokie. And how many blurbs have you written in your day?
hundreds,
100.
hundreds now. I couldn't even count them. I've done loads.
Yeah,
I easy do like 10 in a day.
I'd hate that.
I actually enjoy them now because I've got into them and, yeah, I kind of like it's cool.
So when you started with Vinci, is that what you I mean, blurbs are you're the blurb guy, aren't you?
And we
Of
do
the
I do the blurbs, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Did
like
you decide that, or did they say you're gonna be the blurb guy?
no, it's because it's a nice start. It was a startup company. Um, they've moved us around different
Yeah,
bits what we're doing. Yeah, so what I started at is not what I'm doing now, but it's just cool. But it's
yeah.
nice going into Asda and then seeing a book and knowing I wrote what's on the back of that.
Yeah, that's cool, man,
Yeah.
yeah.
Even if it's not my book, I'm like,
Yeah,
that's me on the
still your
back.
blurb.
Yeah, still my
Yeah.
blurb. Yeah.
Okay, good. Uh, anything else on blurbs?
No, don't think so.
Anything else on GEO?
No, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had the foresight to put a post up this morning asking if anyone's got any questions so we can answer some of them. Oh, I'm going to read
Well,
that afterwards.
Rebecca's we're gonna do a next week as an episode, so don't
Yeah,
read her.
we can just answer the question a little bit now.
Okay.
Uh, I'm going to read this later. How's your thing doing? Your week in the life of author thing on
It's
Substack?
good, I've been kept up on that, I've written
It's just come up now, letting AI run my writing life. I'm going to have a read of that after.
yeah, I've done it. I'm trying to keep to a topic every week of, like, something I've been doing that week.
Yeah. Right, here we go. No, that's wrong. View post. Okay. Question. Right, so we've got this from Rebecca Dale. She's a baby author. She's just got her book out, first book out now. Something summer, I can't remember. Can you remember what it's called?
I can't remember, but it looks good and I wanna go and read it. It's a
Yeah.
dark romance where the morally grey guy is policeman, so that
Right.
means he has
Yeah.
handcuffs.
Is he not a sheriff? There's a sheriff's badge on it.
Sheriff,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, okay. Not sure if it's already been covered, but cost-effective marketing for new indie authors. What's
Organic marketing, isn't it?
organic marketing? You're already in novel games, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and
Keep
she's
it up.
been doing it 'cause she put her accountability up.
Yeah, keep it up. You're doing really well, baby author. She shouted at me the other day because I called her Rebecca and not baby author. She's like, I thought it was baby author. Fuck's this? Yeah, so I had to edit myself. Right. A lot of people talking about Marion.
Marillion.
Yeah, just old authors like Mike Hibbert and Adrian Cousins and Steve Kelly just started going on about that bullshit. So that's not helpful at all. And then the third one, we have James Felix asks a question. I've ripped out a kitchen and have a surplus air brick where a vent used to be. Is it okay to fill this in with concrete? I should have probably, when I put the post on, said kind of author-ish questions.
Well,
But
we could
well,
make it all 3 because what you could do is you could print his book off and then turn it into paper mache and shove it into the hole.
there you go. Yeah. Mm, Uh, get any books, rip all the pages out of it, and
Yeah,
yeah, paper mache it. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. Don't paint over it though. It needs to stay like that then.
yeah, with the words all scrunched up and
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Fucking James Felix. Yeah. So that's your answer, James. I hope the writing's going well. Yeah. Didn't have that. I mean, I only put it on an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
But everyone's jumping on this bloody album thing that
That's because they're all guys over 50 and they know what it is, and it's just a little bit before our time.
it's ages before. Well, it's ages before my time.
It is, and you've got 5 years to go.
Fucking 6.
Is it 6? I thought you were already 44.
No, I've just turned 44. Thank you very much.
I've only got 1 year to go.
I know. Yeah. Do you know what I really do love? I love like seeing like your Rebecca Dales and Theo, all these young authors, like young authors just coming in and starting out, and that excitement because I can remember when that was me. You know, it seems like a long time ago. 10 years is a
Yeah.
long time in the publishing
Yeah,
industry.
I didn't like that beginning bit where I felt like I knew nothing. Mind you, I mean, I started when there wasn't that many indie authors around, but I think I'd hate it now, where I feel like I'm behind everybody else because they've all had years of experience on me.
Yeah, but also these people are. I mean, I don't know. I mean, especially with organic marketing, they do it every day anyway. Because you
Yeah,
know that generation, uh, yeah. Whereas it's kind of a bit more of a shift for like your
yeah.
50, 60-year-olds to just start be jumping into it. You know,
I like
maybe
seeing Phil's growth. Have you seen Phil? Um,
Bill.
Van Ennis.
Yes, yes, yes.
He's
Yeah, he's
doing
doing well, isn't
yeah, yeah. I like seeing his because he's stuck to the novel games thing, and he's like had growth, and I think it's just really nice to watch him. And he's an older author.
he? Yeah, yeah, it's good. Yeah. What else was there? Those questions took. It didn't take long enough, really. I should have made some up as well. So, what are your plans for the week, Rachel?
Writing, same thing, just
Yeah,
writing.
I don't even know why I ask anymore. You don't fucking.
Writing. I know
It's
it's amazing that the writer spends the week writing.
no.
Who'd have
That's all
thought?
you do, though, isn't it? It's not
Yeah,
like
well, I have my YouTube as well. This is because I want to just get back to what I wanna do, and that was publishing books.
Yeah. And you're
And
doing
not
how many this year? 6?
Yeah, I actually wanna hit my 6. And I've got 3 up for pre-order, so I have to at least after I do
To
3.
stay on target with that, you need to release one at the end of February, don't you? Kind
No,
of.
it's for June. June is my first pre-order.
You first? No, but you'll have all the rest written. Are you, like, rapid
Yeah,
release?
well, I put far enough away pre-orders to give me a kick,
Yeah.
um, but I put them far enough away that they're achievable,
No. Yeah.
even though June will be right around the corner.
Yeah, I really need to get, Divine 5 written now.
Yeah,
35,000 words in. I just need to once I get back from Ireland with all the new shiny things and that, I will be, that will be my kind of my thing because my Kickstarter will be up then. There's nothing I can do about that. And then
yeah.
writing-wise, we'll be
Oh,
going back to
my narrator's finished book 1,
of
my vampire series.
nice one.
So, and I listened to it, and I'm really enjoying it, and she sounds like Lindsay Lohan, so I think that's why I
Oh,
really
yeah, you
like
said, yeah.
yeah,
I know you said last week to
last
me.
episode, yeah,
Yeah.
so it's repeat for you, but yeah, so I'm really, so it's 38 chapters in the book, and I'm up to listening to chapter 27, but it's yeah, really enjoying listening to it, and she's brought the story to life for me, and I feel like I'm
Yeah.
reading it listening to it like a reader
Yeah.
rather than the person that wrote it, and so, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I had that with Dave because I never really listened to audio. I don't, and when he started doing Cindered, I just loved it.
Yeah.
It's in your mind's eye, the character you wrote is changed now to this one kind of
Yeah,
thing. It's
to this
great,
person.
yeah. And I
Yeah,
think that's why you really need to get the right narrator. Always
yeah,
be really happy with that narrator because
yeah.
yeah,
Well, it's really funny because all the book is written in English and, English spellings.
yeah,
Uh, she's American, and I don't having been an audio listener, I don't really like listening to the English accent when I'm listening to audio. I don't know why, it's, like, slow. I
right.
prefer the American, so she sounded really good, and apart from there being English spellings, I don't think you could tell which country it's set in because it's dystopian, so it could be set anywhere.
Yeah, so it's just anywhere in this, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and all the places are made up names.
Yeah, so it's your own world. That's
Yeah.
one of the things that we did say last week, about spinning plates is like, your audio and then if you get translations and all these things, getting them all done, it can be quite overwhelming, can't it?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. What would be, going back to last week's, what would be your suggestion to not overwhelm yourself?
Well, I've done not do you, not delete everything, but because I came into this year being mopey, as you call it, because I was,
Yeah,
like, failing at everything, and I was like, "Right, I'm gonna scale back to what's important and stop trying to do all the things," and that was writing my books and my YouTube channel. So that's my main goals is my books and my YouTube channel,
yeah,
and then if I do the other stuff around it, that's fine, but I wrote a post on it on my Substack is going into it on the what if I just showed up all the time for the main things, what would I
yeah,
achieve? So, yeah. So
yeah.
it's scaling my advice is scale back to the important stuff.
What's important for you?
Yeah, what's important for
Yeah.
what's your goal and your destination, and then what's important to get there.
Yeah, I mean, because for me, this year, it isn't the writing isn't what's important. I mean, it wasn't really last year, but I do have enough of a backlist, so that's okay. It's for me, it is cracking the marketing this
Yeah,
year, because that just gets me more excited about writing the next one, and the next one
yeah,
because you readers, and especially get it on TikTok, uh, because they're just waiting and they read fucking quick, you know.
yeah, yeah, and I think it's if you've got a monetary goal as well, like, some people are aiming for 7 figures, some are aiming for the 6 figures, and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm just happy if I'm making a living, I don't even have
yeah,
to make 6 figures, I'm happy to just, 5 figures a year, it's decent 5 figures, and I'm making a living, and I don't have to go and get a day job.
yeah. I mean,
That's me happy.
I was chatting to James Felix again this week, and he was so he's got his his Nelson series, which is very Jack Reacher-esque, out, and he's just finishing writing book 5, but he's also started his Mad Sad Bad series, which is police procedural, and he's because everyone's on the Nelson ones, he's actually just leaving the other ones for now and just just making haywire the sunshine, so just
Yeah,
concentrating on one series, just because that's what everyone's jumping in on, and it's great to see such a clear thing because I
yeah,
wouldn't be like that. I want to write what makes me happy. Fuck
yeah.
the readers,
But don't
you
you
know.
find if the readers are, like, really enthused about what you're writing, then it makes you
It
wanna write
makes
more of it?
yeah
And
yeah
I find if I get feedback, this is why I like posting on Patreon and stuff like that, because if they're really excited as I'm writing it, then it makes me more excited to
yeah
deliver the next bit
yeah
to them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, right, setting it.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to what's the date today? The 9th.
Are we 5 weeks away?
5 weeks till Ireland.
Yeah.
Is anyone in our group coming to Ireland?
Phil's coming.
Phil's coming. I think
Steve Aitch
Adam Eccles coming.
yeah. Steve
Yeah.
Aitchison's coming.
Well, Steve's got speeches twice.
Yeah, so he has to come.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know who else coming. We'll have to put a thing out who's coming and,
Yeah, we'll do. Have a meet up.
yeah. If not, we'll
Yeah.
see them in London, I'm sure, because 'cause we're also at London.
Yeah, loads are coming in. Yeah, loads are coming to London.
Yeah.
I
I
think
have
everyone.
paid all of my conferences off now.
Oh, good.
Well,
Have you
Lon
paid? These
London
are. Have you seen the thingy about the first night in the London? The do on the boat.
what about I've seen that he's found the boat. Has he updated since?
Yeah, it's going to be 40 quid. He
Right.
thinks.
I'll have to look
Uh,
because I banned myself from social media for the weekend, so
right, but it'll be going out to everyone who's got a ticket first.
yeah.
You know, because I think it holds about 300, so it's
Yeah.
obviously not as many as the who are going to be there. So I'll just yeah, we just have to. I've told a few authors, if you see it before I text you, text me.
Yeah.
So we can get a right good rabble on there.
Well, if you see it, text me because I might not see it.
Yeah, we'll do. And fortunately, you never look at your phone, so you'll see it like 2 days later.
No, that's because I have 2 phones. Because 'cause I'm Walter White.
Yeah, you could do the phone and your writer's phone.
I have my phone and then I have one with all my social media on because I'm a social media addict and I need to not scroll it, so I put it away.
So when you get the tickets, you have to then pay for 3.
Yes!
Right. Okay. Well, I hope they buy you drinks while you're actually there.
No, I buy the drinks, I pay for the hotel
Right.
room, and I buy the food. Basically, I just have freeloaders with me.
Oh, no wonder fucking Tony's so happy all the time. Must be great. Oh God.
In
I
fact, if
might.
I go you go buy a drink, if I send him to the bar to buy a drink, right,
Yeah.
it's with my bank card because 'cause I've got a bank account. I have the card on my phone and he has the actual card in his wallet.
Yeah.
Goes to
Brilliant.
buy a drink, it's still me that's buying it.
What's that? You're still getting a ding. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? So Tony go, do you want a drink?
Yeah,
Like, just
if
bring
he
you
ever
anything.
buys you a drink, it's actually me.
Oh, lovely. Well, I'll see if I can get a drink out of him.
No. I'll tell him you're only allowed water.
Yeah, yeah. Okie dokie. Right. As lovely as ever. Hopefully this one won't fuck up.
Well, there was no lag, but you're in your kitchen, dining room, you got your
Yeah,
shelf
I'm in the
bed.
kitchen, yeah. I'm in my little indie author roadmap shelf hat booth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie. I'll catch you
Alright,
later.
see you next week. Bye.
Bye.